Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. So I hope everybody's doing well and have had a nice Memorial time and celebrating those that have given their life for our country. We're so grateful for them. And we just never want to forget that, do we? So if you're seeing this after Memorial Day, we just want to say thank you. And if you're seeing it before Memorial Day, I hope you have a really good Memorial weekend. Okay, so I make a list of things I want to do. And one of them that I wrote down a few months ago was to use all my HALF-ZEE butterflies. It's a challenge for me to use HALF-ZEE butterflies, and so I thought, well, I'm going to go through and try to get them out, sort them out. I had already somewhat sorted them, but I had different styles in different places. I actually went kind of sorted through them again today. So this is a little bit of a combo of some videos that I've seen over the last month or two. And I don't recall who I saw them from. Like I said, it's kind of a combination. So it's a little bit willy-nilly today. Because they're a challenge for me, I don't want to think too hard. These are also a challenge for me. These vellum flowers that I at one time just bought a bunch of. Using them are kind of a challenge. Some of these little stickers are too. So I thought, well, let's get that and let's just do it all together. And then I saw a video where someone used houses. So I had cut out some houses and I thought maybe we'll combine that. And then my girls got me some little field note labels. I thought, well, maybe we'll put some of those on too. So let's get started. I'm recycling some manila folders that I had used and got glue all over them. I'll tell you about that another time. And so I cut them down to, that doesn't look very straight. I think it is, but I cut it down to 7.5 by, it doesn't look straight. Well, I can straighten it up later. 7.5 by 4.5-ish, I think. Can't remember exactly. First thing I thought I would do is just randomly put, instead of using like digitals or something, I thought I would just randomly put some script down. And I don't know, it might get covered up, which will be okay. Paper towel. Oops. All right. Maybe we'll do a couple of those. I'm hoping we'll get 3 done. Probably should do that on this paper here. Okay. And I'm just doing this to just kind of add some background because I don't know that we're going to get the whole thing covered up, but I think we'll get most of it because I'm determined to use a bunch of these stickers. Okay, good. All right, set that aside. Okay, set this aside for a minute. Set this aside for a minute. Okay, so one of the videos that I had watched a while back is someone had, it might have been Gail, actually. But I'm not sure. So I won't have one to be able to link. I'm gonna just dump these. And then I think what I'll do is, when I'm done, I'll just put them all in a Ziploc because I know for sure I won't be ordering them again, so there's no sense in me. I'll save that. There's no sense in me, you know, necessarily saving the packaging. So let's dump this one too. And if we don't, whoopsie, if we don't find something in these two, then we'll go to the other ones. Okay. Ah. Okay. Those are kind of short, but they'll be okay. See, another thing I don't like is how big this border is, so I'm going to knock it down with some vintage photo. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just start piling them on, and I'm just going to overlap them, and then I'm going to start putting butterflies on like a little garden. Like a wildflower garden. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at all that white. I don't know about that. I'd have to cut that out. I couldn't take it. I love these flowers. Okay, so there's a handful. Let's do some more just so that we can go to town when we get to going. I would like to have some short and tall. Excuse me. What's this? This looks a little bit taller. We'll look in those other. Here's a tall one. But yeah, that's that one. I don't want to cut that. I mean, I just don't want to take the time. So one reason that I am not taking the time to fussy too much about this is because I know me, and the more I think about things that are a challenge for me, the less I feel productive in doing it. I feel like I overthink the challenges, you know. So I don't want to do that. I want to just kind of roll. And in that process in my head, maybe, you know, something good will come out and I'll learn something and want to do it again, or do something similar, or use these in a different way after I kind of figure them out. I definitely think they look better distressed. And they are very, very pretty flowers. This other one that I have here is kind of cartoony, you know. So I don't know that I would use that with these necessarily. Could, but I don't know that I am. Okay. Now let me see if there's anything. I am going to grab a few of these leaves here. There's a little bird. I want to see if I have any taller ones. If not, we'll just have to layer a little bit to make them look tall. I saw this one. I thought that was kind of neat. Thistle or something. I think this is the thing maybe last year that I had attempted to pull, and it turned my hands purple, like bruised them, swollen, and turned them purple. I think one of you told me that it was a thistle that did that. Okay. All right, now let's see if we have any taller ones. I don't see them. I don't see anything taller than these. Okay. Well, let's give this a try. see here. Bear with me for just a second. Let's put these, I've got this sitting here from when I was organizing. Let's put those in here for a sec so I can keep the ones that have been, that's kind of fun. Keep the ones that I've already vintage photoed up. Get those out of the way. Too many. There's that little bird. But he's going in. Okay, now let's put these in here. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know why I thought I had taller ones. I think maybe I'll take a few of these mushrooms out and... No, I'm not. I'm going to wait. Let's do these. Okay. Now, are those stickers or are they... Yeah, I think they are stickers. This is going to be a nightmare. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. I got it. Ah! Ah! Okay. All right, now I'm going to put these houses on here. So I'm going to put these up kind of a little bit higher. I'm going to put those on there somehow. Got to do these nails. I was out doing a tiny bit of gardening, and I wouldn't even call it gardening because it didn't involve plants. It involved the garden area, as far as cleaning up and stuff like that, but would have loved for it to involve plants. Okay. I'm thinking through these butterflies to see at what point do I start putting butterflies, because I really want to like really layer it up. This would be a great project with fussy cuts, you know, that are not transparent like this, although some, you know, you may like the transparent look. But I think the fussy cuts would also look very, very pretty. And I don't know, maybe even combine them? Not sure. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to put one more and then see about the butterflies. I could put flowers on all of them at the same time, but I kind of want to see what I'm going to do, you know. Might learn to on this one for the next one. We'll see. Now, I can say for the next one, I think what I might like to do is possibly start the flowers up higher so that they overlap the stems. Just seems like that would make some sense. Uh-oh, almost tore it. Making a little pile of scraps over here. Okay. I think I'm gonna just put Put a little bit of that right there. And I don't know, maybe I should have done the whole page, I'm not sure. So right now, to me, that's looking a little bit cluttery. We'll see if if these make it any better, or if it just continues to look cluttery. Gosh, I don't know. These are all so big. All of these half-Z's that I have are all going the same direction. Wonder if I have any more in this pile in my hand that are maybe coming from a different direction. Now, the big ones are, but all the little ones are all coming from the same direction. So, there's one. But I don't think that one, I don't think you'd be able to see it. What in the world? Well, I don't know. All right. I just can't stress about it. It's odd to me. These little half-Z's. But, you know, you see butterflies that way. I don't know, it just seems like it's a lot easier for us to do the bigger ones. But maybe not. Maybe everybody, maybe I'm the only one that is struggles with this. But let me know if you have any tips. I could have put that one up higher. Will it come off? Oh no, I'm tearing the flower. Okay. All right. These, I think, are Tim Holtz. I say that because they seem to have the consistency of some of his ephemera. Now this one here is something I cut out. It's very, very thin paper. Same with this one, very thin. And I must have done them a while back, because nowadays I don't really even cut out half-Z's. Whoopsie. See if I can get a little bit smeared on here. I'm using this art glitter glue because I'm going to go, you know, hopefully have it hold on to so many layers here. I don't know. We're going to give it a try and see how it looks. Maybe when I get the rest of it done, you won't pay as much attention to the butterflies. Oh, I don't want to go over that butterfly. I guess I'm not back up there. Do you guys have any of these half-Z's? What do you do with them when you know? Okay. So again, I think I need a little bit down there. I got this book at a thrift store. It's a huge book. And it's on presidential houses. And it's not a lot of actual outside houses to look at. It's primarily the inside of houses. Okay, so now I have that. So we can put that there. Yeah, we're going to do it. So Joey has, I can't remember, did we already talk about this? I'm really concentrating on these HALF-ZEE butterflies and these sticker flowers. But anyways, Joey has a Hot Wheel show tomorrow all day. So he goes tonight to set up. And for a few hours he'll be doing that. And I think he enjoys that. I know when I used to do craft shows, and even when, you know, I do my workshops, or when I had my store, I loved setting stuff up, you know, just getting ready, making sure everything was exactly as needed, and making sure there were signs and everything was just ready to go. I loved making sure everything was just right. Okay, no, something's going on here. Right. Okay. I don't know if I can get something to stamp on that a little bit. All right, now my thought was to come back in with another flower, but I feel like it needs to be very skinny. That one might be okay. Let's just try it. Then we will put on one of these little, I'm going to call them field notes. I'm not sure what they're really called, but that first one I saw looks like a field note sign. It's kind of a, you know, like maybe a little label or something. Okay. Okay. Now I go all the way down to the ground with that one. I think it's okay. I think on the next one I can span out a little bit more. I put some, move my little lace bits. Grab this little guy. So we don't have to listen to that rattling. Okay. I don't think I want state of Oregon. That's fun. feel like something needs to go there, but it needs to kind of be small. Maybe I put this on there and then grab another stamp. Okay. No small feat since I've got everything piled up right here. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see if I can get without knocking anything over. How about we put this here? Eh, it didn't take up as much space as I had hoped. A little stamp. But let's get this down. I think this might also be a sticker. Look at all this glue I have on me. It feels thick like a sticker, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. The sticker. Okay. Okay. I think the next thing I'm going to do is maybe put this down before I put all the butterflies and stuff on, because that was kind of a chore to find a place for that. Placement is also a challenge. Okay, I hope the next one goes a little quicker. I got a disaster zone going on here. I think I like it. I think it's the houses that make it for me. It's a fun journaling card. Maybe once I figure out where it's going to go, maybe put a tab on it or something. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely better than some things I've made. Oh boy. Okay. So much going on here. All right, I got to get rid of all these cellophane backs before they fall. Okay. All right, here we go. Number 2. All right, number 2. What I'm going to do with this one is I think I'm going to fill in the gaps. I thought maybe that would having it all over would take away from the flowers, but it didn't seem to. So let's do this one while we have it out, and then we can put that aside. Okay. All right, then, and it's okay that it's a little messy there because a lot of it will be covered up. Okay, so then let's try this. Let's try these first. At least, put some of it down. And then that way, hopefully, we can work around it. And then we can add more if we want. Just keep layering it all up. I do want to kind of work quickly because I'd like to get these 2 done, hopefully. And I feel like I used a lot of flowers on the last one. I am in need of a manicure, some nail love. I'll take my shower this evening. I'll probably do a hand scrub. Okay, all the way up to the top there. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh, there's an ant. Bet he got in from my clothes. Yeah, because I had to spray for ants. I turned over one of our porch cushions. I was wiping them, getting there. Oh gosh. I was getting everything ready to change out the decor outside. Turned one over and there was an ant's nest. Ugh. So I had to spray and clean the cushion. And I don't know how that guy survived it all. Hope he was the only one. Okay. I do also want to leave room for one of these big butterflies. Maybe we should get that down. Yeah, and those ants are not happy when you reveal their little warm nest. It was, they had started doing whatever they do, hundreds of them in between the cushions. And I was like, ooh, I'm glad nobody sits on. We have a love seat, and then we have a chair. The chair is over on one side of the porch, on one side of the porch door, or the front door, and then the love seat is on the other side. Well, usually it's only two people that are out there sitting, you know, my daughter and I, or Joey and I. So yet this season, no one has sat in that chair, thankfully, or they would have been ants in the pants, if you know what I mean. Not happy. Okay. Now let's see if there's another one. Since I used a vellum one, I was thinking maybe I'd use another vellum one, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility because those vellum ones are pretty big and they're going the same direction. They're all maybe one more if I can find another one that might go. Kind of cover up that right there. We'll see how that goes. But let's put a few more flowers here. How about this guy? We may need to get some more flowers out because I feel like I got that one. I don't know if I have a house that's big enough to cover all of that. So let's look and see how we're doing with that. How about we put another sticker down and then cover it up a little bit. Might fit under there. Oopsie. I thought those guys weren't down. Yeah, let's peel that back just a little bit. I don't know where my daughters got this. This was a part of a Christmas present. They got me a bunch of little ephemera and stickers and stuff. I'm sure it was online somewhere. We'll have to cut that little part off, but that's okay. All right. So I've seen these wonderful little short videos that pop up on my Facebook where ladies are doing their journal pages, and they take off stickers with their tweezers, and I have tried that and ended up just poking myself. So we're dealing with this like that. Okay. All right, so now let's get these little butterflies on, and then we will put a house on. Oh, I think Joey's going to leave pretty soon. Don't want that off the page. Okay, so I'm starting to draw myself a few conclusions about if I were to ever use HALF-ZEE butterflies again. Having them kind of blending in with flowers, I think, is working. I think probably what I've done in the past is tried to use them instead of a full butterfly, which doesn't seem to work in the same situation, because a full butterfly usually uses like maybe a focal point, and that doesn't seem to work for these HALF-ZEEs. Okay, now let's get ourselves a house, maybe a bigger one down here. Like that. I found this little gazebo. Might be too much. Just thinking. I think I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to put a flower right here. And then I think we're going to have to get out a few more flowers for the next one. How are we doing on time? 40 minutes so far. Maybe we can do a quick one. This shiny paper shows fingerprints quite a bit, you know, if you get fingerprints from glue. So, okay. I think I'll do that one. And I don't think we're going to need all of that. Just add bulk. All right. So we're going to have to trim this one up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to kind of make this a little darker here because it's going to show. Okay. This is just to knock back that white where I cut it. Ah! Glue went everywhere. That's nice thick paper, so so far I haven't seen the glue between it. See a little bit of where I got my hand though, where I touched the house with my glue hand, glue fingers. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I think I just heard the honk of the Amazon delivery, and it's Joey's birthday present, and I selected that I wanted it to be in a nondescript package, you know, not its own packaging. Oh, let's hope that happened. Let's hope that happened. Because I just heard Joey go out to get it. Well, we'll see what happens. That's fun. Let's round the corners, and then, or maybe let's put another flower. Where's what I do with those flowers? Flowers. There they are. About one more. I'd like these yellow ones, but I kind of feel like I already put the yellow one on there. Or maybe it was on the other one. That'll be fun. Go a little dark in the middle here where it's going to go over that house. Okay. We're going to have time for another one. I hope so. I wish I could remember who it was I saw use these houses. I feel like it was someone I don't like watch on the norm, you know, because I think I told you I've been trying to expand who I watch just for some different ideas, and I feel like I watched this person a while back. Oopsie. Should lay the stem down first, and come on. Watched this person a while back, and I don't remember who it was. Okay. Give it a nice little rub. You can see through it a little bit better. Okay. And then we'll knock this back. Give it a little ink. Kind of wondering if maybe I should go ahead and stamp a number on it. I like that we did that on the other one. It already has so many numbers on it. But I think it makes more sense over here, even though there's that little sticker there. Okay. That's kind of fun. All right, we have 2 down. It's fun. I'm not as stressed about it as I was. Let's do this last one and try to remember what we did. We put this on first. Put one of these on, or a couple of these on first. Let's do that. And I think I'm going to put it on this side because the majority of the butterflies will be coming from the other side. Okay. That might be good. That might even be a little bit better. Just because it's a little bit, you know, lighter and it's not worth. I think the blue looks good. Okay. And then we'll look for something. Maybe that can go on the top after we're all done with it. Okay, so we already have this one down. Let's wait on this one until we get a little bit of layering going, and then we'll put it on. Okay. Alrighty. I love this sticker. I mean, I love these flowers. What are they? Not zinnias. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh gosh, it just keeps escaping just as soon as I start to think I'm going to be able to say it. It escapes me. I feel like I got feel like that's turned under. It is. Okay. Some of these look so lightly distressed that I can't tell they are until I put it down on the paper. Oh, and so we're also watching Lolly, our daughter and her family's dog. We love it when she's here. Where's Glue? She's such a sweetheart. Okay, I gotta take a quick wifey break. Get some of this off of me. Sorry about this crinkle in the ear, but it just couldn't be helped. I should have had one out earlier, but all right. Now let's hope that the wipey plus the glue doesn't make paste. Okay. I feel like we're good. I'm going to put that over here. Take this and dry off a little bit. Okay. All right. I think we're in business now. This is just a whole bunch of challenges. Challenges of, you know, actually using the product, you know, trying to figure out where the best place to use it or how to use it or whatever, like the HALF-ZEEs, using these little ephemera stickers, getting them off the, oh gosh, another tear, off of this acetate, the whole thing. Challenge. The good thing about it is that it's still so fun, you know. Still so fun. And no sweating. No sweating. That's a bonus. What else do we still have here? This one. I like this one. Huh. That was easy. Okay. Now, let's put this guy down. Just in case that shows, I want, you know, some good inking on it. All right. Now, how about that? See, that one doesn't even look inked to me. Maybe I just tossed it in there and didn't even ink it. This one doesn't look inked either. Well, maybe this one is a little bit inked. Okay. I'll have to tell you what I got Joey for his birthday. Well, I got him several, you know, several little things, but the one that came, I was hoping it was going to come after he left, but the one that came I can tell you, but don't tell. Let's see. When will this air? Will it be? No, I better wait because sometimes when Joey's on break, he watches the videos at work. And I don't want him to find out when to be surprised unless, you know, the Amazon packaging wasn't discreet. All right, let's start on some butterflies and then we'll put more flowers as needed. That might be okay. This is the only one I have coming from this direction. Hmm. I've been putting 3 on, which, you know, odds always seem to look great, but just don't know that that's gonna, well, we'll put one right here. Something could go there. I'm going to go ahead and glue these guys down so as to not dump them like I did a minute ago. I have some chairs sitting outside. I can't remember if I told you this or not. I'm embarrassed to tell you they're still outside, but I had some chairs sitting outside. They're metal. They need to be power washed. I may have told you about these a couple of weeks ago, or a week or so. Maybe it was about a week ago. I got them to put in the dining room. So they're metal and they're very old. But they're super sturdy. So I'm just going to need to recover the seat and put them in the dining room. So, I mean, they can stay outside, you know, for now until I get to it. But why am I telling you this? I don't know. I guess it's on my mind that I need to get them, want to get them cleaned up and get going. I don't remember why I was telling you that. Oh boy. Seems to work better if I, you know, kind of use my nail to kind of go around there, almost like it's a rub on, you know. All right, let's look at houses first before we go any further to see is so that's going to really cover that up. I really like this one. Let's see if we can make it work. I like it there. Okay. I'm going to put that down and then put another flower. Okay, let's see. Let's put this back I like that. All right. I love this one. This one I think is going to go afterwards. That's good. Okay, so I'm kind of recapping in my mind here. Using the butterflies, the HALF-ZEEs, in a cluster of stuff, I think, for me, works best. Using these stickers as a garden, I guess, works best. That the jury's still out on, just simply because I don't know if I completely like it. I'm going to have to keep looking at it, look at it for a little while to see. I think overall the cards work. I'm happy with them. I like using the different forms of medium, like book and stickers and cardstock, and I like that. Uh-oh, I shifted it. There we go. All right, I'm going to trim it up real quick so I can see where I'm at here. That's basically about it. Little tail there. I think I like it right here. I think I'm going to cut this guy off, though. Just didn't think that it was needed. Okay. This looks like a dandelion, which I absolutely love dandelions. If dandelions would grow just in their own little space, like other, I want to say flowers. Wouldn't that be fun to have a little patch of just dandelions? How fun that would be. Even if you blew on them after they went to seed, it'd be fun to have their own little spot. Okay, what is happening here? Come on. I have so much sticky on me that I can't get it to release. Okay, there we go. It's funny, I didn't even realize that tree was there until I started to figure out a sticker. Okay, now this guy. So now we have this. Do we need it? I don't know that we need it. Let's round the corners. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a number on it. Number. I had my other, oh, there it is. I think I got it on a sticker accidentally. Huh? Nope. Okay. All right. How long? Yep, we went into an hour, didn't we? Well, thanks everybody for hanging with me. Brother, 1 hour in like 7 or 8 minutes. Ooh. It was a fun session though. And I have to say, I'm so glad that I used my HALF-ZEEs. I used more HALF-ZEEs in this video than I've ever used in my whole wide life. So that makes me very, very, very happy. Okay, all right, that's done. Let's look at these real quick. Won't spend a whole lot of time cleaning up on film. I just wanted to get some of my glue put away. Okay. All right, so there's this one. Has a little glare because that's shiny. I like it. There's this one. I don't know if you can see, but you can see a little bit of my glue prints here. So I'm going to get, afterwards, I'm going to get a little damp paper towel, very lightly damped, and I'm just going to wipe that off. They're a little busy, aren't they? I'll probably like them when I come back and look at them again, you know. I really like them together. So this might be something I would put two in a journal together, you know, because I think they look kind of neat together. All right. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.